So we, the family of John McAlorum, want to thank you for joining us today. We're here to celebrate the life of this wonderful soul, our dad, our husband, our grandpa, our brother, our friend. It all started 86 years and 5 days ago. Not in a hospital with a doctor in modern medicine, but in a bedroom in a small home here in Chatham. Dad was the second born of twins, the 10th child. For all you dog lovers, Dad was the runt of the litter. Born very small and frail, the midwife said, "Don't bother with that one. He's not going to make it." His mother, after giving birth to twins, exhausted and spent, said, "Give that one to me."
It's okay, Sal.
She nursed him with a mother's love, and Dad survived and flourished. Stories told by his brothers, sisters, cousins, nieces, nephews tell of a happy youth and adolescence. During World War II, Dad tried to enlist in the Army, Navy, and Air Force, but was rejected because of a heart murmur. Good thing, because a few years later, he met Agnes at Sterling Drug Store, and it was love at first sight. They married in 1950 and celebrated their 60th wedding anniversary last summer on July 8th at their granddaughter's wedding in Calgary. Mom and Dad raised 2.5 beautiful boys. And we were all blessed with a wonderful, stable home life filled with happy memories. Dad was a heating and cooling contractor in business with my Uncle Bill. When us boys were young, he was a hands-on dad. He taught us to skate and play hockey. We remember fondly when he used to take us out to the gooseneck on Sunday afternoons, and we skated with hundreds of other people. Every winter, he helped us make an ice rink in the backyard. We also played hockey in our driveway in front of the garage, which had a large metal door. When our slap shots missed the net, the pucks would leave big dents in the door, and with a very loud bang. That never bothered Dad. They were happy just to see us having fun. In his younger days, Dad enjoyed playing golf and made 9 holes on the golf course, his weekly ritual. He wasn't a professional at it, but he enjoyed the time with his friends. And oh yeah, he did get 2 hole-in-ones.
Mom and Dad vacationed for 2 weeks in the winter months when we were little. When Dad retired, they vacationed in Tucson, and they loved it, making friends with all. Dad enjoyed jogging, poolside visits with friends, and taking in the flea market with Mom, but jogging was his passion. Dad began jogging at the age of 55, doing about 7 miles a day. As he got older, he jogged less, but kept going right up until his 79th birthday, when he underwent heart surgery in London. Following that, he walked 4 kilometers daily, but still missed jogging. He would often comment on other joggers and say, "Look at that guy, he's got a really nice stride. I wish I could do that." Dad's heart surgeon once told him, "I wish all my patients were like you." He was in great shape and never abused his body. Dad's sense of humor affected us all. Cartoons such as Roadrunner, Bugs Bunny, Heckle and Jekyll are just a few of his favorites. Watching Laurel and Hardy and Three Stooges always brought us bellyfuls of laughter. To this day, I still watch Three Stooges on DVD. Oh yeah, he also watched wrestling on TV, even though he knew it was phony. He enjoyed the acting. So Johnny never had a bad word to say about anyone. He would much rather take abuse than give it. Always the peacemaker, he was giving to the point of offering to give his kidneys to someone in need. Dad would always make a good impression on people. His appearance and his manners were very important to him. My father was loved and respected by all. He was an honorable man, always wanting to do the right thing. Dad loved many, many things. He loved singing, especially in the shower. He had a beautiful voice and wasn't shy at all singing and dancing for his family. However, he was shy in public. He loved to be involved, but not to be the center of attention. His way was to melt into the background and let others take center stage. Dad loved nature. He would often say, "Will you look at those beautiful trees?" Or, "Oh my God, what a gorgeous sunset." It was clear that he had a deep gratitude for God's gift in nature. Dad also loved animals and family pets. Although him and Mom didn't have a dog or cat in their retirement years, Dad always gave enthusiastic attention to his son's dogs and treated them like they were a member of the family. He would get down on his hands and knees, talk to them in a crazy, playful voice, and squeeze and shake them, getting them all worked up. They adored Dad and often got food treats from him, even when we weren't looking.
One thing is for sure, and you will not find anyone on the planet who will deny it. Dad loved his family. All of them without exception. And he loved his friends as if they were his family. He always acknowledged strangers or people on the street with a smile or a gentle hello. Dad loved all these things. He loved people, animals, music, sports, chocolate, bananas. He loved life. Heck, Dad, he just loved. One of his grandchildren, after learning that Dad passed away, said of him, "That man has nothing else to learn in life. He has mastered the art of living. He is what I want to be." Dad lived a full and vibrant life right up to several days ago when he suffered a major stroke. Despite being paralyzed on half of his body, and despite having serious difficulties communicating, his warm and gentle manner and his half smiles won over the nurses at the hospital. He was clearly their favorite patient. It was a gift to watch Dad show appreciation to his nurses. They loved him and said they would never forget him. One nurse, Sam, said that she didn't have a father and maybe she could adopt Dad as her father. And he could be his daughter. It was beautiful to watch. Even near the end, when he realized that he would be leaving us, he was most concerned for others and expressed no need of his own. The day before he passed away, he celebrated his 86th birthday, surrounded by many friends and family. A magical joy filled the room as Dad found the strength to blow out the candles on his cake, with a little bit of help from us. He smiled gracefully when birthday cards were read out loud to him. Shortly after his party, he surrendered his grip on the body, slipped into a coma, and left this world calm and peaceful, without struggle. He made it very easy on all of us. When he was born 86 years ago, a frail baby, unlikely to survive, his earthly mother said, "Give that one to me," and gave him earthly life. And now at the end of his life, his heavenly Father said, "Give that one to me," and is giving him life eternal. Farewell, Dad, for a little while until we meet again. Remember, we all love you as much as you loved us. Thank you.